We win this, we go to nationals!
You got this, Isagi! We won't get another shot, so better bring it home now!
Nationals, 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 nationals! Miss me, loser! I'm gonna score, and then... on to nationals!
Isagi! Over here! I'm free!
Tada, if I pass, they'll score.
Isagi! One for all and all for one, remember?
That's right. Because this is soccer, a sport played by teams of 11. Good. Now we're tied up.
Counter! Push up!
Crap!
Everything! I'm sorry! I suck! It's not your fault, Tana! You did your best!
Kira, I can see why people call you the jewel of Japanese soccer. I also heard you've been called up to play for Japan's U18 team. Tell us about that.
Well, it's true. But right now my focus is on winning at Nationals, with this team. One thing I can say is that I'm here because of them. I wouldn't have become the person I am today without these guys.
You fought well out there. Third years, this was your last game. But you should be very proud of the time you spent together as a team. We may have lost, but I believe that someday... someday... you'll look back on this match and know it wasn't a waste! Whatever anyone else says, as far as I'm concerned, Ichinan is the best damn soccer team in Japan!
No. We're a team that didn't make it to nationals because we lost in the prefectural qualifier. And I'm just an unknown second-year forward on that team. That's the reality. Sorry to let you down, Noah. You're a true superstar.
A direct volley! An incredible goal from Noah! Noah!
Something I'm never going to be.
Wow, Yoichi! You're unstoppable!
I admired you for so long.
Are you sure you're in middle school?
And gave so much of my life to soccer. But
It's one for all, and all for one! Let's make nationals together!
Yeah!
it looks like my dream will never be more than that. My idiotic dream of becoming a star striker for Japan. And one day, taking the national team all the way to win the World Cup. What if, when I saw he was open, I hadn't passed, but taken the shot instead? Would that have changed the game? And maybe my whole life? Remember, it's one for all, and all for one.
Hey, what do you think's up with that guy?
Because soccer is a sport
acting
played by
pretty
teams of 11. You can't do it alone. Damn it. I really wanted to win.
Hey, I'm home.
Welcome back, hun. How did the game turn out?
We lost 2-0. Tell me there's food.
I made pork cutlet for good luck, but I guess it didn't help.
Of course it didn't. You're supposed to eat that the day before the game.
Is that right? Well, it's good. Yeah.
I've got something that might help take your mind off it for a bit. A letter came for you from the Japan Football Union.
Selected to become a certified athlete?
Is that a good thing? It sounds like it is.
I haven't the foggiest.
I don't get it. Why me? I guess this is the right place.
Oh, hey, you're from Ichinan. It's Isagi, isn't it? Figures you got an invitation too. Good game the other day. I was there, remember?
Kira. Yeah, I mean, of course I do. Not the kind of loss you forget.
Well, for what it's worth, you totally stood out. You've got a high soccer IQ. Like, you see the bigger picture, you know? If we were on the same team, you'd hit some amazing passes to me for sure.
Oh, thank you. Did that actually just happen? Ryosuke Kira complimented me?
So, shall we? Don't know about you, but I'd like to find out why we're here.
Yes, please.
Come on. We don't need to be all weird and formal with each other. Besides, I'm glad we met.
Oh, me too. He's such a nice guy.
This seems like the place.
Oh, wow. There are a ton of guys here.
Yeah, and I see some I recognize too. Okawa, Sinnoh's star player. Ishikari, the tallest high school athlete. Even Nishioka, the Messi of Aomori.
Wait, is everyone here a forward?
And test, test, test. Congratulations and welcome, diamonds in the rough. You are the 318 and under strikers who have been chosen according to my arbitrary and biased decision-making. And I am Jinpachi Ego, the man who was hired to ensure Japan's future victory at the World Cup.
What did he just say? Japan's victory at the World Cup?
Who is he? Do you know?
No clue, sorry.
It's simple, really. In order to outstrip the rest of the world, Japanese soccer requires just one thing, and that is the birth of a revolutionary striker. I'll be performing an experiment to turn one of you 300 into the single best striker in the world. Here, at this facility, Blue Lock. Starting today, you will live there together and undergo the specialized training I've devised to transform you. You won't be allowed to go home, and your previous soccer careers will be a mere memory. But I promise you this. If you fight hard enough, if you survive to be the last man standing out of the 300 candidates assembled here, you will be the greatest striker in history. That's all for now. It's been fun.
He's not serious, is he?
Excuse me, sorry, but I can't agree to these conditions. All of us have teams we've given our loyalty to, and some of us have nationals coming up. You want me to abandon my team for what? To participate in some crazy-sounding program?
He's right. I've got nationals too, man. I don't want to live with a bunch of guys in some creepy facility. Yeah, who are you anyway? Bring out somebody who's not insane.
A pity. You're all seriously ill, it seems. Lock off! Anyone who wants to leave can go. Are your perspectives truly this limited? You'd rather be the top high schooler in this soccer backwater than the world's best striker? The future of Japan is in your hands? It's enough to make a man weep.
What?
Listen up. There's no denying Japanese soccer's first-rate teamwork. Call it the result of our country's characteristic thoughtfulness. But in all other aspects of the sport, we are second-rate. Let me ask you this. What is soccer? Is it about 11 players working together? The bonds that you form? Self-sacrifice? Fighting for your teammates? That kind of thinking is why this country's game has remained weak. I'll tell you the right answer. Soccer is about one thing. Scoring more goals than your opponent does. Whoever scores the most is the best. End of story. If you just want a fun game with your pals, then lock off.
What's with this guy? He's freaking nuts.
You can't really mean that. Take it back! Our team isn't weak. It's full of athletes that we all admire. I grew up watching them fight together on the field as a solid unit of 11. Those players are my heroes. You're wrong! Now take it back!
Japan's team isn't weak. Do you mean the same losers who have never claimed a single World Cup? You're either the best there is or you're trash. Got it? Instead of assisting my teammates to win 1-0, it feels better to pull off a hat trick and lose 3-4. This direct quote from Noel Noah, who beat out Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo to win the Ballon d'Or, tells us how highly the world's best striker values your precious teamwork. Here's one from Eric Cantona. I don't care about my team. I just want to stand out. And from Pele, the world's best forward, midfielder, defender, and goalkeeper. Whichever you ask about, the answer is still me. What you think? Pretty awful, right? But they're three of the best players in history, and they're all egoists down to the very core! That's what Japanese soccer is lacking. It's sad but true. You can't possibly become the world's best striker unless you're also the world's biggest egoist.
The things this guy is saying.
Which is why we're all here. So I can create a player who has what it takes.
They can't be right.
Someone who will climb atop 299 corpses. A solitary hero.
I can't do it. I'm no one. I've achieved nothing.
Picture the scene. You've made it all the way to the World Cup final. 80,000 people in the stands. You down on the field. The score is 0-0 in the second half of extra time. It's the last play. With a pass from your teammate, you're through the defense. You against the goalkeeper. 6 meters to the right is your teammate. If you pass, your team's guaranteed to score a goal. The championships, the hope of a nation, they're all riding on you. Only an insane egoist could take that shot without a second's hesitation. Now pass through and be transformed. Discard your common sense. Remember, out there on the field, you're the star.
This is the opposite of everything I've been taught.
Nothing should bring you more joy than your own goals. Live only for that glorious moment. And if you can't, then you're no striker at all.
I am a striker!
Isagi, what are...
I'll play your dumb game, shithead!
Yeah, me too!
And so it begins. At the place where soccer is more intense than anywhere else in the world. Blue Lock.
I'm 299Z. So I'm in... Oh, this room.
Hey, Isagi! What a relief. At least there's one person here I know.
You read my mind. I was kind of worried.
Didn't see you there. My bad.
Nah, it was just an accident. I hope.
Watch where you're walking.
Hey, Zico, come on. Stop hogging the ball and pass it to me.
Dreaming about his last game?
Are you the Ryosuke Kira? I can't believe it's really you!
Yep, it's really me.
Nice to meet you! I'm Gurimu Igarashi!
Yeah, hey.
My family, they run a temple, but I don't really want any part of that life. So when I heard why we were asked here, I couldn't stop shaking. Feels like this is my chance to live my dream.
Have you finished changing, my little diamonds in the rough? Welcome all. Please, think of the players you're sharing this space with as both your roommates as well as your rivals. I have quantified your skills and ranked each of you according to my arbitrary and biased decision-making. Thus the numbers on all your uniforms. You can tell at a glance what your rank out of 300 is.
Wait, I'm 299? The second worst player here.
They're not set in stone, but change based on your performance during training or matches. Oh yes, the top 5 will get to play 6 months from now in an important tournament being held. These elite athletes will be registered as forwards during the U20 World Cup.
The U20 Japanese team? Is he joking?
Additionally, anyone who loses while here at Blue Lock will forfeit the right to ever represent Japan.
No way.
Only those of you who gain the biggest ego will succeed here, which I will now measure by administering a test. Let's play a game of tag, shall we? You have 136 seconds. Whoever's struck by the ball is it. Whoever's it the moment time runs out will be locked off.
What?
Also, no using your hands.
What? This isn't how you play soccer. I'm it first because I'm ranked the lowest? Fine, let's do this! No hard feelings, anyone!
Whoa, hold on! Don't tell me you actually believe what he said!
Yeah, and what if he's telling the truth? If I'm kicked out, I'll wind up a monk for the rest of my life.
Whoever loses here will forfeit the chance to ever play for Japan.
Hey, stay away from me!
Real sorry, Isagi! Amen! Missed him!
This whole setup's ridiculous. Listen, the reason I'm here is so I can prove he's delusional.
Don't screw with me!
This is wrong on so many levels. No way I'm letting him ruin my future!
Damn, missed again! I can't hit anyone! It's a cheap shot, but so what? You're it! Punk! That's called a foul! If this were a real game, you'd get red
He
carded!
said only handballs were against the rules, didn't he? Good morning.
What's with this guy?
Look, I'm not a big fan of playing dirty. I want a clean game, you got that?
Aye, aye, Mr. Straight-Laced.
Left yourself open! Amen.
Bastard! I'm gonna destroy you!
Here! What?
Let go!
Amen.
Isagi!
Oh, sorry, wrong person.
Crap. If I don't hit someone, my soccer career is over. I've got just 1 minute. Things can't end here. I won't let them.
Clear.
Everyone here's so athletic. I'll have to aim carefully if I want to hit anybody. I should go after a player ranked lower than me, like him.
For real? Oh no! You're gonna have to catch me first!
Is my fate really going to be decided by a stupid game of tag? Dang, this is really bad. No, I can't lose. I won't! I'll do whatever it takes to win. I want to continue playing soccer. I don't want my dream to end here. Not like this!
You little shit!
Come on, here's
Me
your
right
chance!
now! Let go of me!
Don't just stand there, shoot!
When I told you to play fair before, I was serious!
Well, that hurt.
Quit laughing and get off me! Sprained it. Wait, time out.
Isagi, hit him now! Take the shot!
Hey, hold on, stay back. I mean it. Keep away from me, dude. I don't want to go out like this. It isn't fair.
I can win. I can survive.
Please.
But this guy's soccer career would be over. No. They have to do it. That's how Blue Lock works. If there are winners, there must also be losers. Making my dream come true means ending someone else's. No getting around it. That's not right. In order to change, I have to be something I'm not. I came here to turn things around. To become the best in the world! Unless I beat someone stronger than me, that won't happen!
I like you. You're right. Want to beat someone? Then it should be the strongest player.
Wait, what? Me?
Somebody once said, in the world of soccer, you can train first-rate goalkeepers, defenders as well as midfielders. But strikers are a different breed entirely. How can you tell one's a first-rate athlete? That's easy. They will look for where the soccer is its most intense.
He was right. Find the strongest.
Boom!
Then out of nowhere, that's where you'll find them.
Blue Lock. Additional time.
Obviously, your mother and I don't know much when it comes to soccer, Yoichi. But getting picked by the JFU? Now that's impressive.
So true. Then again, you've always been good at the sport since you were little. Such natural talent.
I guess.
There was that one Christmas when you asked Santa Claus to bring you the World Cup trophy. I don't think there was ever a time you weren't dreaming of becoming the world's greatest striker.
Mom, you're embarrassing me. Stop it.
Whenever a soccer match was on the TV, your eyes were glued to the screen. And how you'd cry if we dared switch the channel.
Son, I want to check the news.
That's how it went. You'd tire yourself out from crying and fall asleep. Then, when you woke up, you didn't remember a thing. Oh yeah, you also used to forget to do your homework all the time. I suppose that's why his grades weren't very good, huh?
So low. Yep, the kid sure isn't a scholar. No, sir.
You said it, huh?
Wait a second. Were you dissing me at the end there?